Welcome to Link Up. I'm the Fiona Davis, your favorite matchmaker, always ready to aim, who's also Cupid's most skillful archer, ready to find you your missing piece. All right. So today's guest is a certified beauty queen, beauty and brains. She's the 11th Miss Tourism Nigeria, and now she's expanding her wings into the world of literary fiction. She's the author of Lagos Sugar Baby. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest for today is Joy Ebere. Hi, gorgeous.
Hey, baby.
So good to have you on the show today.
So good to see you again.
We've had such a good chat, behind the camera, and I can't wait to get into the show for today.
Me too. I can't wait.
Right?
Please don't tell them what I told you behind the camera.
I'll try not to spill any secrets. I've got you. How are you doing, though?
I'm very well. I'm very, very well. I'm doing so good. How about you? How are you doing?
I'm good, my darling. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
So, Lagos Sugar Baby. Tell me, what inspired that title? Before anything else, I want to get into the book, Lagos Sugar Baby, because the title alone is very interesting, you know?
Okay.
It's catchy. It draws you in.
I wanted a story that, tells about the young people, but there is no way I was going to title the book Abuja Sugar Baby, because that would be like taking the glory of Lagos from Lagosians, right? Because bulk of the things written in the book, the experiences, everything comes from Lagos, like bulk of it. So it's just like, giving honor to whom honor is due.
So the book has a lot of pretty interesting stories. I mean, it's a collection of short stories.
Yes.
What was your favorite one to write and why? Because there are lots of juicy stories in there. So if you've not read the book, you're missing out. Go check it out.
My favorite thing to write, all of them were actually my favorite, because there's a piece of me in all of them. There are 7 different stories, but then you should ask me which one was the scariest one for me to write.
Okay, tell me
I
then.
think it should be the chapter 1. That is the story of Chiamaka. It's a very, very scandalous chapter. And I was thinking people were going to be very, very judgmental about it. Nigerians were very religious. And I was thinking they're going to pounce on me because there's just a lot in that chapter. But at the end of the day, it became people's favorite.
Okay, girl. All right, so let's dive a little into the entries and then we'll come back to Lagos Sugar Baby and some of your personal experiences that inspired the book.
Okay.
I look forward to hearing because I know there's a lot of them.
There is.
All right, love. So are you ready for the first entry?
Okay, yes, I am.
So our first entry says, "Hi, I'm Muna. I'm 28, a creative in love and in life and in arguments. I'm warm and available until I'm overwhelmed. I don't mean to ghost, I just recharge in silence. But when I'm locked in, I'm all in. I want someone who's secure, doesn't panic when I disappear for 6 hours, someone who's carefree and laughs with her whole chest." Girl, what is that giving you? I spot a couple of red flags here and there, but tell me.
Oh my God, that means I am like a walking red flag because I think Mona is me. So why do you think there are so many red flags in Mona?
Okay, so firstly, Muna says I'm a creative in love, in life, and arguments. In arguments, it rings a little bell in my head. And then the second one, he says, "Oh, I don't mean to ghost. I just recharge in silence. I'm warm and available until I'm overwhelmed." That rings another bell in my head. Because why are you warm and available only up until you're overwhelmed?
There are so many
There
people.
are ways to walk through it. I mean, if we're together or if we're in a talking stage or we're together, if you're overwhelmed, you don't necessarily have to completely disappear in order to recharge.
Communicate.
You can communicate. And then you want somebody that doesn't panic when he disappears for 6 hours. I mean, that's understandable as long as you communicate why you're disappearing.
Before.
Yes,
Yeah.
prior. That works for me. But otherwise, a creative in arguments, that little bell in my head just goes, okay, you don't want to be arguing with someone or communicating with someone who's just finding ways to be creative with the arguments rather than actually having a discussion.
And for her to actually put it up like creative in arguments, she's actually proud of it.
Is he?
Is
a guy?
Is a he?
Is a he?
Is a he? And he loves argument. Ooh, creative in argument. Mona, change your ways.
Right?
Okay.
For him to have stated it, imagine what it would be like living with Muna or hanging out with Muna.
I don't think there's anything really, really wrong with Muna. I like him, but I think he needs an extrovert. He needs somebody that is very bubbly.
You think?
Yes.
Do you think someone who's very bubbly would be able to merge with Muna, considering that he says, he's warm and he's available until he's overwhelmed. So he seems like the sort of person that might potentially get easily overwhelmed by an extrovert and wants to pull back. And an extrovert will be struggling to wrap her head around.
True. You require the right amount of sunshine to actually dry your wet clothes. Just like as it's been raining. Do you get? So
I do agree with that, though.
I don't know, but I think Muna is a cool person, but I don't like the way that he said he's creative in arguments.
Girl, that be ringing a little bell in my head. So I just think that, potentially it could work out with an extra, but I think he may need to extend himself just a little bit. Because the idea of being in a relationship to start with is that, you're stepping a little out of your comfort zone to accommodate the other person. So yeah.
It's all about compromise, but he needs to find the right person for him to compromise, the both of them actually.
He wants someone who is secure, carefree, and laughs with her whole chest.
Do you know why he said he wants somebody that is secured? Because he disappears a lot. So that you don't come and say, oh my God, you've gone to cheat.
Yeah, he definitely needs someone. Like, otherwise, that would be so problematic.
Yeah. Oh my God, he needs me. Do you know why? You disappear for 6 hours, I go for 12.
Alrighty, let's go into the second entry and let's see if we could find someone who's potentially a match for Muna. Our second entry is from Ngozi and she says, hi, I'm Ngozi. I'm 28 years old. I'm not about to cook a 3-course meal to prove I'm wife material. Okay, girl. I'm a complete human being, not a project. I want love that feels equal, not performative. If you're emotionally intelligent, know how to give, not just take, and you don't flinch at accountability, come through. Okay, Ngozi.
Ngozi sounds like a very, very self-aware woman.
Yeah. She knows also been through a lot.
And she's
she's just telling you, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want that. I think what struck me the most about her entry is where she says she doesn't want love. She wants love that's not performative. Because I feel like a lot of the time for women, or not just women really, it becomes performative. It's like you're trying to perform and put your best self out there, just so that the other person can, it's like you're trying to give the other person reason to see why you're the one. That is performative, don't you agree?
It's not about starting something like now, how sustainable it is, like how long can you go for it? Because at the end of the day, what got you in might actually kick you out.
Girl, you be dropping a lot of gems.
It might kick you out. Seriously.
The writer in you
is coming out. It's coming out. I'm actually
she's showing herself, but I love it.
Like I feel like people do not ask the right questions now before going into relationships, right? People just get carried away, and then when they are in the relationship,
the questions you don't ask will come back to bite you in the behind.
Exactly. And then that is the reason why you see people that they go into relationship, like in 3 months, somebody has dated like 3 people or 4 people. When you could have actually saved yourself all those emotional stress.
Okay, so she says, she wants someone who's emotionally intelligent, who knows how to give and not just take, and doesn't flinch at accountability. Because I do think that something that is lacking a lot in the dating scene is accountability lately. Would you agree?
I do. A lot. Accountability and emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of Nigerian men are not emotionally intelligent because the society, or I don't even know what it is, has pushed them to all be focused on, financial security. You see a man right now, they feel all they have to offer you is money. And then when you as a girl who is self-aware, you're well-traveled, you have your own money, and then you're demanding more from them.
There is
nothing for him to offer you. And they start calling you, oh, you're a difficult woman. Oh, you are this, you are that. They start
because he can't wrap his head around it. The one thing he has to offer you already have it.
Exactly.
But I think to an extent, society has made men to become socialized to believe that, money is like the most important thing. Money should be put on the forefront. If you can offer money, you can get any woman of your dreams. Whereas that's not necessarily what it is.
I don't really think that is an excuse because society, like there are so many social constructs, right? We grew up into these things. Even you as a girl, there are so many social constructs that we grew up to, right? Like for me, they will tell you, oh, just go to school, get good grades, and then come out and get a good husband. But we knew that there are lives, like our life doesn't really have to revolve around husband, right? So because of that, you started taking up skills. You started traveling. You started learning about literature, politics. Started talking. Like you started improving yourself outside the things that you have gained, right? So why can't men do the same thing? You've gotten the money. Why can't you improve
Now build on
yourself?
yourself.
Why does it have to, oh, I got money? Sometimes you see a man that is misbehaving and the family, instead of them to take him to therapy,
But they
they'll
say he needs to get
him a
married."
wife. Are we therapists? Like,
It's
when
just a
did we...
rehabilitation center or something.
Oh my God. So I just feel like, apart from accountability, emotional intelligence when it comes to, the Nigerian men is very low. It's something they need to step up on. The money part, yeah, is cool, but the other parts...
You can bring more to the table. You can bring more
can.
to the table. Okay,
can.
men, I hope you're taking notes,
And
what the
please don't
ladies are
drag me.
saying. And please don't drag her. Okay, so if you like what you're hearing about Muna or Ngozi and you think that, potentially you could be the one for them, send us your entry, link up at Wedding Channel Africa, and, we'll do what we're here to do, play Cupid and link you up. So we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. You're still watching Link Up and I'm Fiona Davis, your favorite matchmaker. I've got Joy Ibere in the building and we're just dissecting entries from Muna and Ngozi. And Joy was dropping a lot of gems. If you've missed out, sorry. But yeah, we're going to jump into the third entry and, we'll see. Our third entry says, "Hey, I'm Desmond. I'm 32 years old. I journal and I write poems for the women I love. I send good morning texts with intention. I want a woman who values softness, real softness and vulnerability, not just aesthetics. I'm deep, not boring. I'm loyal, not clingy. I want love that feels like jazz at 11 p.m. No rush, just rhythm." You can tell that Desmond is a writer. Even from this entry, I'm liking
Desmond,
what I'm
stop
hearing.
looking, I'm here.
Joy, you're confusing these men. What do you want? Are you searching or not? Let them know. Let them shoot their shot.
Oh my God. Wait, what did Desmond say? He wants love that feels like jazz by 11 p.m.
Yeah.
That was very, very
That was a good
smooth.
line. That was a good line.
Ah,
Desmond will be good with words.
he is. And I feel
He
like
will
he
so
will also be a very
resume.
good liar too.
Oh my God, I think so. I think so. Potentially. If he lied to you, he will tell you your name is not Joy. Your
And
name
you will
is
believe
Faith.
him. Oh my God. When he said he loves a woman that values softness, I felt that because, oh my God, so many of us are no longer in our feminine energy. Everybody is struggling right now.
Tell me about
Everybody is
that.
hustling. Like, oh my God, people are doing 9 to 5. They have a side hustle. They are taking courses.
Yeah.
They're
But does
applying
that
for this.
necessarily take you out of your feminine energy?
Yes, it does.
Really?
When you're struggling a lot,
Okay.
has... Women are just meant to be soft. Women are meant to be taken care of. So if you're overly stressed, it can take a toll on your softness, right?
I get what you mean.
Yes.
I get what you mean. I actually do. I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he says he's one who values softness. Because I've read stuff online and the women are like, no, please, I don't want to see my man crying. Like, why should he be crying in front of me and stuff like that? It's like, you don't see him as masculine anymore when he does that. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that is women that are not emotionally intelligent.
I think I would agree.
Yeah.
I would completely agree on that
Yeah.
because there shouldn't be anything wrong with that.
Do you understand?
He should be able to be vulnerable
Do you
enough
understand?
with you.
Because you're like his safe space. If
yeah.
it's not safe around you, who should he be safe around? So
Although some men weaponize those tears though.
Yeah, but then there are still the good ones, though.
Of course.
We don't have to use the bad eggs to cover up everything.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, Desmond. I think we might be able to find you someone. Desmond definitely. I don't think there were any red flags here in his entry. There was none. It just felt soft.
Yes.
Like I can hear the jazz he's talking about.
Thank you.
Girl, do you hear it too?
I can. You can hear it. I can picture it.
Fantastic. We're going to find someone for Desmond. Now, the fourth entry says, "Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm 27 years old. I've been outside. I've seen things. I'm tired. I just want one man with sense, money, and range. I don't want talking stages. I want talking future." Now, if you're still moving mad at your big age, please rest. But if you want real love and you're tall enough to reach the top shelf, let's talk. My babe has been through a lot. Like, I want to massage Sarah's neck.
And I think she has dated a lot of short men. Did you hear what she said? She said, if you can reach the top shelf, she doesn't want to deal with short niggas again.
Do you think she was actually referring to short men though? Or just men without, she said range. So she's
Read the
she's
part
top.
again. She said, if you
But if
can
you
reach
want
the
real
top
love and you're
shelf.
tall enough to reach the top, my sister was overthinking the thing. I was overthinking it. I thought she was, it was a play on words. Oh my goodness.
No,
Oh, I
she's
see.
very, 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 very
She must be
intentional with it. She said she wants a tall man.
if you're tall enough to reach the top shelf, let's talk.
But the thing is, there are not so many tall men who have sense.
Shots fired.
You know how we grew up saying, "Oh, I want my man to be tall, dark, and handsome." How many of them have sense?
Please, if you're tall, dark, and handsome, and you have
And
sense, send in your entry.
Defend
Exactly.
your people.
Let's prove Joy wrong here, maybe. But yeah, she said she has seen outside. She has seen things. She's tired. This babe has been through a lot.
She's tired. Yeah. So Sarah, her name is Sarah. So they said, if you want to marry a rich man, go to where rich people are. So where are they? Sarah, get talking and get moving.
Okay, Sarah, that's tips. That's pro tips. Okay. I think so far we've had quite some interesting entries. Muna, Ngozi, Desmond, and Sarah. So far, don't tell me, but so far, are you thinking we have any matches? Is there anybody clicking in your head that maybe? Don't give me too much details yet. We'll save that for later. But
No,
you don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I'm thinking someone actually. I feel like
Okay.
Okay, that's interesting. And have you ever had your heart broken?
Have I ever had my heart broken? Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I have, yes, once.
Once? Do
Yes.
you want to share?
Okay, yeah. I think it was broken like so many times by the same person.
Oh. Is it that one we spoke about?
Yeah, the one we spoke about, yes.
Girls,
yes.
spill a little tea for those who don't. Let them in on the gist.
Okay, so I think I used to be, oh God, this is very, very embarrassing, but I'm going to share anyway. Okay, let me just spill a little bit. All right, this was something that I actually put in the book.
Ooh.
Yes, my book is actually a fiction, right? But then there's still snippets of it that,
Anata.
a little bit of me, right? So I made his favorite. I asked him what he wanted to eat, and he said he wanted to eat his favorite meal, right? So I just came back. I used my own money to make his favorite. Like, I added everything that he loved, and then I made freshly squeezed juice because he loves freshly squeezed juice. And then I went to, because he said he was working at a hotel with his friends or something like that. So I went to the hotel and dropped the food, and then I left and went on. So my friend called me and was like, "Oh girl, where are you? I'm coming to your house." I'm like, "No, I actually went to the hotel to drop off something, but then I'm coming back home." My friend was like, "Why are you coming back so soon? Like, just go back to the hotel and stay with your man. You can come back in the night." I'm like, "Okay, that's actually like a nice idea." Lo and behold, I went back to the hotel. I knocked because I wanted to surprise my man. And he was like, "Who is that?" I said, "Room service," because I wanted to surprise him. He didn't know I was coming back. So he opens the door, and the first thing I see is a naked woman hugging the flask of the food that I prepared, and she was eating.
Chef Joy. Ketra Joy.
Like, I came out.
Wow.
And I looked inside again, just in case I went to the wrong room.
Was this man in sight anywhere?
Of course, he was in the room. He was in the room with the naked girl.
But your brain was just not braining in that moment.
I thought maybe
it just couldn't be.
Yes, maybe I got into the wrong room. So I went in. I came back again. I looked at him. I looked at my flask. I looked at the girl eating my food. And I hadn't even eaten.
The crazy part is you are not gone. You're not gone
I
like
had
that.
not even gone like that. Maybe I met the girl. Maybe I even met the girl down.
Oh, that's possible.
I'm like, that was where I knew that, nah, this
Girl.
relationship. And you know that part. I'm this kind
There
of
were
person
signs. You ignored the
Oh, God.
signs.
I'm this kind of a
Never
person.
ignore the
Nah,
signs.
don't ever do that. I'm this kind of person that when something happens, you expect me to scream or shout or anything, I'll start laughing. So in that situation,
You started laughing.
I started laughing.
They would be so weirded
I
out.
swear, he was scared.
He would
I
be.
was laughing. I'm like,
And what was the girl's
wow.
reaction to all of this?
No, the girl was just probably she thought she's the man girlfriend or something like that. I don't blame girls in such situations, right? Because you don't know what they must have been fed, right? So she was just like, she was as surprised as
you
I
were.
So I was looking at her, so she was just scampering to cover herself and all that. As she dropped the flask, I just went, I covered my flask.
Oh, you carried your flask.
Why won't I grab my flask?
Wow.
So that was just the day I knew that the relationship was over. It was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. This one, that one. I just knew. I didn't even shout. I didn't quarrel. I just knew that, there was no need to do so. That was like, I don't think it's embarrassing. It was funny. It was painful. It was well deserved.
Well. Girl, that sigh is needed. My goodness. And that's the last time you were heartbroken, right?
Yeah, that was
Never
the last
again.
time. Nah, that was the last time. That was the last time.
Unlike Sarah, you have not seen things.
I've not seen things, my dear, and I don't want to see.
Actually, that's
I don't want to
valid.
see.
That is completely valid. Okay, let's take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll look at the 5th entry. And then we'll finally start to shoot our arrows and matchmake someone or some people. You're still watching Link Up. Welcome back. I'm the Fiona Davis. And before I forget, shout out to Neola Knits for styling me and making me look as gorgeous as I look today. My guest, Joy, is still with me in the building, and we've gone through the first 4 entries from Muna, Ngozi, Desmond, and Sarah. And now we're about to dive into the 5th entry from Franklin. Our 5th and final entry says, hey, I'm Franklin. I'm 30 years old. I'm big on public love, matching outfits, soft captions, surprise proposals. I'm not hiding anybody's daughter. I need a babe who's expressive, dramatic in a good way, and proud to show us off. If you like loud love and don't think PDA is childish, then please link me before Dirty December resumes. Franklin has a sense of humor.
He does.
What do you think about Franklin?
I think Franklin is like a certified lover boy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's been very, very difficult for Franklin to cheat.
Why do you think so? Oh, because people still carry a main babe all over the place and still have...
That's
not even a thing. Girl. Girl. And the side babes know of you. They don't mind. So that's not a... If he wants to, he still would. But I hope you wouldn't, Franklin. I hope you wouldn't.
True. Very true.
But yeah, he's big on public love, matching outfits. That's all cute, really. Sounds like, social media love.
Yeah, social media love. That's it. How old is he?
He's 30.
He's 30. Okay. And he said before Dirty December. Does he want to get married before that? And he hinted about proposal.
Yeah, surprise proposal. So I think he's leaning in that direction.
I think he's ready.
Yeah, he sounds ready.
I'm seeing a match here.
Oh, yeah? Tell me already.
Sarah, our babe that said she has seen things.
Oh, yeah?
And she was tired.
Oh, yeah? She's okay, that's true. She's talking future. Girl, cheers to that.
Cheers.
Professional matchmakers at this. Sarah and Franklin, it appears we do have a match.
Yes.
We're going to exchange your details. So please let us know how it goes. We would love to hear, how your love story proceeds. If he's what you're looking for, if she's what you're looking for, please let us know.
And if they show you Shege, please let us know. In case they come back again, we'll blacklist
Sarah,
them.
I really would not want you to go through Shege again, considering everything you've experienced.
I swear.
I really hope this one goes well. I hope he's talking future as well,
And I hope he's tall as well.
Yeah, I hope he's tall too. Because, But I mean, I feel like sometimes, when it comes to like physical attributes, if the person is making up for it in all the other ways, I feel like physical becomes very minor. It takes the back seat.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you. But sometimes, there is always 2 sides to a coin, right? To me personally, I feel is easier, and it would have been easier for you to marry your spec or for you to end up with your spec.
Okay.
You forgive your spec easily.
Even when you're mad, you're just like, see your fine face. I can't even stay angry.
Somebody like me, like, if I wake up and if I end up, how girls say they can actually marry like a very, very ugly person. So far the person is rich. I don't think I can do that. Because I can wake up in the morning and if I see him, like, I'm like, Jesus, who is this person? Do you get? But if it's somebody that is your spec and you like, even if they offend you, you're like,
yeah. I get that. I get that completely. Okay, so Franklin and Sarah is a match, leaving us with Desmond, Ngozi, and Muna. So here we have 2 guys and 1 girl.
And 1 girl. Oh my God.
Who's gonna go with who?
And 1 girl.
I think Ngozi and Desmond though. Desmond, remember Desmond? Jazz at 11 p.m.
Yes.
Ngozi and Desmond. That's another match.
I love them.
That's another match.
Yeah.
No rush,
love
just
them.
read him. He's loyal, not clingy. Girl, we have another match.
We do. You're the badass.
We are so good at
I'm
this.
telling you. We should open an agency.
Right?
Something like that.
Link up our wedding channel Africa. Keep sending in those entries and we're gonna keep doing this. All right. You know how we roll. I'm so excited. I like it when we have two matches on the show because sometimes we just have one match, but this time around we have two once again,
so
and I'm
beautiful.
excited. So Desmond and Ngozi, we're gonna exchange your details as well. So please let us know how it goes. And if you're a lady out there and you think you like what you've heard about Muna, or you think you can handle it, you're ready for a relationship, send us your entry, linkupwca.africa.com. All right, girl, it's been such a fantastic episode. Have you had fun doing this?
I have.
Yeah?
I've had so much fun, actually.
Guys, go check out Lagos Sugar Baby.
Yes.
Okay. But tell me though, why are you not searching?
Why am I not searching? Because I don't have strength.
Yeah?
No, I don't have strength.
Nobody wants to
Seriously.
stress me. I'm not stressing
I don't have
anybody's
strength.
son.
I feel like relationship is work. And if you're not ready to put in the work, there's no need for you to, go into it.
What's next for Lagos Sugar Baby? What next?
Oh my God. So is a lot of book tours right now. Like I'm preparing for a book tour with Roving Heights. I also have like a partnership coming up with the British Council.
Amazing.
It's a lot. And I also have another book in the works too. So
Ooh, already, girl.
Yeah.
You are a firecracker.
So I'm just so busy right now.
Okay. Okay, that's fine, girl. So link us up. Come back to us, when you're ready. And, we got you covered. Cupid over here.
Okay.
Ready to match.
And I would think I'll be needing like 5 to make up for the spaces.
5 what,
exactly,
girl?
to make up for when I was away.
This is not the show for you. This is not the show for you. Joy, what? All right, guys, it's been a fantastic episode. We'll definitely see you on the next one. Toodles.